So what we want to teach you today is we want to teach you there are 4 keys. Use the key that's going to open the door, not the key you feel comfortable with. You love problems and challenges. I'm an I don't like problems and challenges. All your life, you brought me challenges. Your whole life is a D. That's all you brought me was challenges. Like, cause you a D. And you thrive with problems and challenges. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you actually, if you're a D in the room, you actually like a challenge. You get motivated by it. You geeked up. I told my son, I was like, yo, you a D, bruh. College, you brought me challenges. High school, you brought me challenges. Great kid. Hey, I ain't just saying it because he's my son. He's a good kid. He just like problems. And when you're younger, a D, you create some of the problems so you can fix the problems. So I need you to understand this. If you're a D, you're gonna make money, but I bet the divorce rate for Ds are probably higher than anybody else.
And so I want to stop here for those of you, you locked in, like you really going through the steps. That feeling that Maul is talking about, you have to be obsessed with that feeling, and you cannot allow any other feeling to creep in. So what happens when you have a problem, you can't let that problem rob you of that feeling. And you have to solve the problem so you can get back to the feeling.
Yeah.
Like, for real, I'm being real. Like, I ain't never thought about this, Maul, but like, to your point, I wake up every day early so to get this feeling. There's this feeling that I love to have. Like, this feeling that I got, and I'm going through the day with the feeling. If I get another feeling, it interrupts me. Everybody goes through challenges in life, you know what I'm saying? But people go through them differently. And I'm like, and again, this is no discredit to anybody. I know things happen. And as a result of things happening, there's certain things that you can't prepare for. So I get it. But I'm just talking about those of you who go through some stuff and you don't realize that you can overcome it through your mentals, right? And so Didi and I was talking. I was just like, yo, D, like, first of all, I just want to let you know I'm proud of you. Like, I don't really necessarily do that. Like, that's not something that I do enough in my relationship. But I was like, yo, you actually flew to 6 cities with me with MS. You know what I'm saying? So people talk about me like, E, you got this grind, but I was like, my girl went with me and she got the grind and MS. And I just was like, yo, for real, like, you got MS, like, how were you able to do it? And so Didi was like, look, here's what you have to understand. We all go through challenges in life, but she was like, yo, you have to determine how you gonna go through it. She like, you could whine about it, you could cry about it, you could talk about, all the negatives of it, or you could look at it and say, I'm gonna beat it. And so she like, the way I see it is, I can let this destroy my marriage, because like, I'm being real. Like, you can literally go on Google right now, put in MS, and there's some things it's gonna say. Like, for real, it's gonna tell you like, you're gonna not lose your family, but it's gonna tell you you're not gonna have energy. It's gonna affect your relationship with your spouse. You're not gonna be able to spend as much time with your kids. And I was asking her the other day, and she's like, yo, it's not that I don't have it. It's just that I'm not going to let it defeat me. I'm not going to let it destroy me. So, yeah, there are some times I feel pain in my leg, but I'm not going to tell you, like, because it's not necessary to tell you. But I'm going to get up, and she said, every morning I have to make a decision. I'm going to get up, and I'm going to beat it, or it's going to beat my butt. Like, one or the other, and I have to get up. So we were in Seattle, and she was just like, yo, I don't know how people do it, but when there's no sun, Maul, and it's rain, like, that affects her even more. Like, I don't understand it, but my grandma used to have arthritis, and she always know when it was gonna be a storm or something. Like, I don't know. She feel it in her body or something. I don't know. But Didi was like, yo, the Seattle thing is killing me. It's like gloomy, it's rainy. But she was like, I'm still going to get dressed, and I'm still going to go to Macy's and shop. And I was like, well, why would you do that if you hurt? She's like, yo, I'm already hurt. So why would I be hurt in the bed? I might as well be hurt walking around doing something that I love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say to everybody, Now, I don't have MS, so I can't, speak intelligently to it like that. But I will say that we all go through stuff in life. You have to determine how you're going to go through it. You have to determine you're going to let it kick your butt. You're going to let it defeat you. And again, I know people personally with MS. Who, unfortunately, like I said, I can't say that it's all about having a positive attitude, but I do know that helps. But I know people who are in wheelchairs, people who can't cook on their own, can't do certain things on their own. And I know the doctor told Dee Dee that she had that same probability. And again, for anybody that knows Dee Dee, you don't even know she got MS at this point. Like, if you see her, you don't know that she has it. Like, now she knows she got it. I don't know she has it anymore because there's certain things she doesn't do. Like, she don't stay in bed. She doesn't talk about, pain in her legs. Like, she doesn't complain about it. So the other day she told me, she was like, yo, I got it. I was like, what happened? She's like, all right, at first I could travel with you, but when I would travel with you, I wouldn't tell you, but I'd be washed out. She was like, now I could travel with you and go shopping. I was like, what happened? She was like, I found the right, mixture of these like vitamin D. One of my homies, he's got this stuff. I don't know Mars different. It's not oral, it's liquid. And so it's like, yo, I got a combination now where I can work out. Like, she's on she's working out. I can work out and had a whole day. And I was just like, wow. Like, I was just like, yo, unbelievable. But it was that mindset. We talked about Kobe and that Mamba mentality. It's that mentality she has of like, yo, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to find a way to break this thing. And so again, I just want to say to everybody, one, I'm proud of her, you know what I'm saying? Because, yo, this is my marriage. I remember when she first got it, like, everything changed for that first year. She'll tell you, she was planning like, all right, E, we're going to make you a billionaire, like for real, and you ain't going to do nothing because I wasn't doing nothing. And she was like, yep, look like E, career coming to a halt. I'm just being real. And it wasn't that I wanted to stop working, but I wanted to be there for her. And she had did the injections Monday, left arm, Tuesday, right arm, stomach, on Wednesday. I'm just tripping, brother. We at a point where I can't tell she has it. So for those of you who are out there, yeah, I know you going through it, bro. We all go through it, but you have to make up in your mind, either you're going to whip his butt or it's going to whip your butt. Either you're going to let it put you on your back or you're going to put it on his back. Like, it's no purgatory. It's no middle ground. Either you going to lick it or it's going to lick you. And you got to make up in your mind that whatever it is, you're going to lick it. And I say this because if you do lick it, you won't be the first one. You won't be the first person to get over whatever you got over. There are other people that are doing it. If you teach your kids it's okay to whine about stuff, to cry about stuff, you know what I'm saying, that they can't get through it. Like, bro, I'm just going to be real. You're going to have kids. Is this how you want to do? Like, you want to introduce your wife and your kids too? Ooh. Oh, I got a bad. I said, bro, you got money? Yep. I said, you got money, bro. You got support. It's people that live in Atlanta. Like, bro, you don't have, all you got to do is do it. Yep. Like, you got everything. You got bread, you got relationships, you got contact, you young, you healthy. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know what you want me to tell you, but get somebody that could fix the car, right? He was like, well, I went and they messed up. Okay, go back and make them do it right. You feel me? There's somebody that can, like, while they fixing the car, you can take an Uber now and take an Uber to where you need to go. I was like, yo, bro, I don't know what you want me to tell you, but like, yo, you a strong kid. Like, you got a makeup about you that, like, yo, go do it, son. And this is what I told him. I was like, yo, I ain't trying to be funny, but if it was easy, bro, everybody would do it. I'm just being real. If it was easy, everybody would just be the #1 motivational speaker in the world. Or whatever it is they be the best at it, bro. If it was easy. So to Carl's point, like, I promise y'all, your people are watching you. And if your babies see you and they see that you whining and you complaining and you not going after it, you teaching them not to go after it. You teaching them that it's okay. And look, I'm not saying that we should not have a heart, like we should be emotionless. I'm a very emotional creature. But when it's time to get stuff done, that's not the time to be emotional. Let me say that to you. Like, emotions is for when a loved one died, a loved one in the hospital, when it's Valentine's Day. I'm not saying don't be emotional. I'm saying don't be emotional when it's time to make a decision. When it's time to make a decision, that's not the time to be emotional. When it's time to make a decision, it's time to make a decision. And you don't need your emotions to make a decision. Like, you don't need help from your emotions. What you need is, this has to be done. I'm the man for the job. Let me go get it done.